Alright. Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Good. Everything sounds like it's working. Hopefully everything is working. I'm already kind of paranoid. Oh, and there's already some frame dropping. I swear I'm going to shoot my freaking internet service. No, not really. No. I should say I'm gonna probably shoot my Wi-Fi. Hey. That's good. Hopefully, it looks like the frame dropping is going down. Hopefully everything's working as intended. Alright. Anyways. Calm down, Mickey. Calm down. Let's just go ahead and get started. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? McGinty here, coming at y'all with some more Kingdom Hearts. Welcome in, Amber. How are you doing today? Last video, I got my my shit rocked by Phantom, which I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen, and Kurtziza, who I've never had that happen to. Seriously, Kurtziza is actually one of the easier super bosses, and yet I still got my freaking... I wound up getting my butt handed to me. But I got them out the way. So now, all I gotta do is just get to Olympus Coliseum and hopefully fight one of the other super bosses here. Well, trust me, I ain't going up against Sephiroth quite yet. But, either way, or anyway, so, as you can tell on my screen right now, my health is kind of insanely high. How is that? Why, of course, it's because of some of these synthesis items or these synthesis armors and everything that you can make. Good lord. Some of these things are absurdly powerful and so absurdly potent. I mean, heck, Cosmic Arts and the Moogle Badge enhance my magic. Hey, even the Crystal Crown, which is probably the best armor in the game. As far as I can tell, it's like one of the best armors to have in the game. A whole lot better than the Royal Crown. I'll give it that. Must have coffee. Spoon right over there. Still a little bitter. Yeah, sorry. I don't like drinking coffee like just straight black. I don't like the intensely strong taste. It's just give me creamer and I'm happy. Okay, so far everything's looking pretty good. Alright, I can somewhat calm down. But yeah, my loadout's a little bit more stronger than what it has been in the past. So yeah, Goofy. Oh, by the way, I guess I should go ahead and show this off too. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I should go ahead and say this. So, as I was doing the whole grind session, like the level grinding, I wound up getting both Goofy and Donald's Heartless weapon drops. So yeah, Goofy has the Defender. To show that off, yeah, it's basically just the shield from the Defenders. And then I have Donald's Wizard's Relic, and I wound up getting 3 of those. Which is the funniest thing I've actually had happen to me. Because I'm like, how the heck am I getting 3 of these when I still haven't seen the Defender once? That's my luck sometimes. But yeah, so Donald is our true 110% magic user. Because look at the MP. He's got 13 bars of freaking mana points. This guy basically can go ahead, look you in the eye, cast Ultima, and still have friggin' mana left over to go ahead and say, what, ready for round 2? And then, bam! Just hit you with like everything possible. Yeah, I basically just kitted out Donald with enough magic support so that this way he can basically just wreck shop no problem. Goofy is just straight up defense. Which, I mean, heck, he's a knight, and in, I think, Kingdom Hearts itself, or not Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, normally knights are like your tanks. Goofy here is just straight up, I'm going to go ahead and... I mean, he's got good attack. I mean, basically, he is the tank. And he's basically, he can take a lot of abuse and dish it back 3 times as hard. Alright, but that's all my build. And now it's time to go off and fight in the Hades Cup. Now, this will not be a challenge. Let me repeat, this will not be a challenge at all. Also, I should apologize in advance if I do sound like my throat's scratchy, or if it just sounds like I'm came down with something. I'm not sick or anything, it's just, well, it's mostly my throat. I had like bad allergies Monday, and this was on top of already being kind of tired, so yeah, sadly I had to if I didn't go ahead and outright cancel the stream beforehand, I would have had to go ahead and cancel it later, because whenever I get allergies, I start sneezing, I start wheezing, and I act like I'm stupid. And I mean, I just act like I'm pure stupid. Versus here, where I'm live and acting stupid. Anyways. Phil, you know the rules, and so do I. The Hades Cup. How do you want to go about it? Now, in Kingdom Hearts, I think, like, yeah, you can actually come back and challenge. I think you can challenge each and every one of these cups again, going solo and then time attacking it. I will not be doing such a thing. Now here's another thing about this. Here, you see the 49th slot. We're basically starting at like the 50th seed, I think is what it is. We are basically at the bottom rung of this entire 50 stage boss, like just enemy encounter tourney. This is basically a gauntlet. Thankfully, you won't have to worry about if you lose partway through, you don't have to start all over again. Somewhat. I'll kind of explain that one later. But with how I am, there's not gonna be much of a fight. The Shadow Brothers. Yeah, watch. Bam, bam, goodbye. See ya. I wouldn't want to be ya. Bonk, bonk. A bonk and a slap, and that's all that's that. No contest. Oh, I get it. Now we gotta deal with these jumpy assholes.
Come on.
Get back down. Okay, that was random. Actually, do I have cheer already equipped on Donald?
That's the power of the Keyblade.
That's the power pine saw, I mean the power of Keyblade, baby. Ah, I swear, that's an old commercial still.
Come on.
I think I've already brought that up before, but still. It bears repeating. God, I'm old. Hey! How dare you hit me? How dare you do minuscule damage to me? You tell him, Donald. You know, you barely did anything.
Here.
Oh, you little turd. Just so I can go ahead and expedite this just a little bit. Yeah! God, I swear, I forget how busted stop gun can really be. Yeah, I swear, I wish I could actually get like some more mystery glue off of these things. Alright. No more juggling. So the rare truffles are kind of situational, I find. Alright, but now we have to fight Yuffie. And how she was normally like, I think like final boss or like final encounter material.
Come on.
She is now like at the bottom rung too.
Come and get it.
Damn.
Is that supposed to hurt?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can acrobat, you can do your jumps, flips, and kicks and everything. That doesn't mean a dang thing right now. Now, with beating Yuffie, you get the Genji shield. Not the Genji glove, but... No, honestly, it's not like the Genji glove. Which I think helps with steel, I think, in, like, Final Fantasy VI. If I'm not mistaken. Ow, you cheap little fuckers. Fine, just for that, you get a smack to the face.
Heal.
There we go. Yeah, I still gotta be careful, because these, like, with enough damage dealt, I can eventually still lose. But at the same time, I think even my abilities too. Let's see, abilities, magic, all of this, just one stacked one on top of the other, shoot.
Come on.
There is no contest. There's no challenge here. Not until we get up to like the higher tiers. Yeah, one smack and all of a sudden, like the large bodies go down, no problem. They're already in like their berserker like charge. Ow. Add monkey.
Come on.
And heartless version of Goku. Alright. And I think once you see this screen, we're now at the 40th seed, so. And we're gonna fight a freaking. Now I can fight the behemoth again. Oh boy. Well, he's not really that tough. Not like how he was in nothing like in Hollow Bastion. I mean, it's even like a different color of the behemoth. But yeah, once you see the 40th, like if you make it past here, you won't have to worry about starting from 49. Or technically in this case, 50th. Because basically you can lose, ow. You can lose and just start right back from where you were. Why is my nose itchy? But without big and basically this thing's weakness is just stationary, so you don't really have to worry too much. It's not really, I guess I shouldn't say stationary. Stationary would be like if it's still like moving and like it wouldn't move at all. Basically, this guy is just really simple to fight. Yeah, just see, look at this. I'm already whittling away, and it's done. Bye. See ya, Behemoth. Gain the power of ice. I now have Blizzaga. Yeah. Which also, I do need to kind of get out of this, but I'm in this for the long haul. I guess if anything, I could go ahead and show this off. Damn.
Come on.
Basically, just a. It's just like Blizzard, but instead the shotgun spread is even more like pronounced, as well as a whole lot more powerful. Now to shift my butt around. I'm not even gonna worry about using Faraga on these guys. There. Stay down. Goodbye. You tell them, Donald. Go on ahead and take them all out. All by myself. That did not take long. There we go.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to it but to do it. Alright, you mold specimen.
Come on.
There. And it didn't even go into its metal form yet. Ooh, that is beautiful. I love it when you can one-cycle these guys.
Stop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let's go ahead and take out most of these assholes who just fly all over the place. Oh, for me! What a king! Oh, oh yes, it's all for me, baby! I try to do my Mickey Mouse voice while I'm sounding like I'm trying to go. Ah, you mother.
Come on. Stop.
Okay, it doesn't work.
Come on. Come on.
Hey, you're supposed to die.
Come on.
You're supposed to die. Thank you. Now, here's something I actually didn't know until I was... I guess like something either I didn't know or just forgot about. Yeah, so the wizards are actually not fully immune to magic. Because they're actually weak, I guess you could say weak or susceptible to, well, stop magic, like to time magic. Which you'd think that, oh hey, here, these basically overpowered versions of the floating, those other floating heartless creatures that have mastered all magics, or all forms of magic, that they would be like, oh hey, here. Like, oh, you're gonna try to use stop magic on me? Or any type of magic at all? No, you just gotta go ahead and try to beat me to death. No, it's like all of a sudden you can just stop them right there in their tracks and just waylay on them. That's right, it's kind of funny in a way. Now, here's a new Heartless that we have not run into yet. Now, we probably won't run into until we get into the world that never was. The Angel Stars. These guys are the ones that I'm going to have probably like the hardest, not only the hardest time fighting, but more farming. Because they are your only source for another synthesis material called Gale. Gale is one of the... is required at least for like some of the other synthesis... there's like synthesis materials that you have to use for other things. So yeah, things like for dark matter, you've got to have a bunch of Gale. As well as for Ribbon. And Ribbon is probably like the best armor, or best, yeah, I guess best equipable armor in the game. It's second only to, I'd say it's second only to like Crystal Crown, mainly because of just how, really, I guess, like, versatile it is. Because if you know anything about Final Fantasy, you know that Ribbon is the best one in the game. Or best accessory, because it basically makes you immune to all status conditions. All of them. You can basically just walk through the game afterwards, not have to worry about getting, like, paralyzed, poisoned, silenced, anything. In this game, it's really only useful for, like, say, elemental damages. It won't outright make you immune, but it will at least help. And I'm sorry, you're still alive? Oh, now. Down, boy. Down, boy. And down. Push you. I'm sorry. I know I'm kind of bad. I keep on saying, like, the worst things possible. Attain the power of thunder! And thunder god! I won't say it still doesn't hold a candle to Flare. Old Mushu himself. Wish I could actually use him in this. Like here in this Coliseum. There.
Come on!
And with that, already done. Ah, my throat's already hurting. Ugh. I thought at least by now my throat would actually be done, like, at least like healed up already. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 what? Whoa, what? Huh? Oh, good God. I see that the frames started dropping again. Oh, lordy. I really don't want to be trying to go ahead. I don't really want to go ahead and redo this entire freaking, like, install of Windows 10. Like, just going, like, reinstalling, like, Windows again. Sometimes it feels like that might be the only way to fix some of the stuff without having to worry about, like, constant errors and everything. Oh well. I mean, everything looks like it's alright. I'm hoping like it's not my computer overheating. I mean, like, I just put, like, after I upgraded the CPU on this, I shouldn't be dealing with any other, like, issues, at least in terms of performance. And heck, I even put, like, fresh, Fresh, what is it? Thermal paste. That's what it was. How the heck am I already forgetting what thermal paste is? Ah, yes. I guess I should go ahead and show this. I guess I go. Yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Yeah, the Shadow X is actually probably one of my favorites in terms of like the Hades Cup stuff. Mainly because like it's just a bunch of friggin' shadows. It basically pulls a like a Wonderland thing where it's like, oh hey, there's a bunch of shadows coming like one after the other.
Nothing to
Kinda wish that they would bring in the like Giga Shadows. Let's bring them in as like a boss encounter, at least for like the at least for like here in the Olympus Coliseum, for like Final Mix.
heal. This should help.
Like, go down, you,
Come on.
you rusty piece of metal.
Come on.
There. Should do it. All right.
Come on.
And yeah, we're already done. Night Sorrows.
Come on.
Where'd you go? There you go. And oh my god, do not. Ah, crap. And of course, now my freaking microphone thing came out. There we go. Get up in there. Hey, daggum it. I wish I had. Ugh. I need to get like a ratchet set for this thing too. Apparently today is not the day to try to stream, but I'm not going to go ahead and listen to it. I am going to stream. Because, dadgummit, I'm going to do so. See, I'm not going to listen to the negativity. Say, no is not my answer. It will not be accepted. I will beat this. Ah! Ah, crap. I might not beat this.
It's over.
Oh, yes. Now we have to deal with both Cloud and Leon. And I think, like I said in the past, Leon's actually kind of dangerous. But if you know what you're doing, you have no problem. Just be careful because Cloud is also, well, all over the damn place. Here, screw you. Thankfully, Aeroga is your best friend here because of auto deflect. There. Goodbye. Kick back.
Now you got my.
Oh, I have your attention now.
No way. I can lose.
Bye.
That's the power of the Keyblade. Keyblade.
Yeah, damn right it is. And now I've got Lionheart. Now, I actually don't remember the stat, I don't remember, like, the actual, like, stats on this thing. So, and like I said, I'm not planning on losing to get out and equip this Keyblade. But let's just say it's still a really good Keyblade to have, too. Not going to be the one that I'm going to use up against the next secret boss, or super boss in this. But I'm also going to... I mean, I will go ahead and use it, like, later on. Mainly because at least with, like, I think with Divine Rose, it also has, like, better deflect. Or, like, reflective, like, potential. So, that's very helpful against, like, this next super boss. Again, I'm also overpowerful. At least I'm overpowered right now.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I never heard that one. I don't think I've ever heard Sora say that before.
Come on.
That's like a new, like, dialogue that I've never heard before. I think it's just one of those rare, like, less heard ones.
Come on.
Get back here, you. Get out of here. Do I have any items on me, or... And now we have Dark Ball. Yes. Oh yeah, I got blood.
This should help.
I'm just gonna use my potions.
Come on.
Alright, come on, chumps. Actually, here, I have a question. Has anyone else thought these shadows themselves, like when they evolve, they become these things? Like, what would you think, like, if a shadow, like one of those, like, regular shadow Heartless, if they evolve, they actually become these Dark Balls? I don't know, it's like something I've been thinking about for a while. Goodbye. Oh yeah, a daisy. As well as Ford getting this over with. Ooh, and here's another one. Here's another Heartless that we really won't be seeing until we get, like, later on. The Invisibles.
Come on.
This thing... I will say that this thing's design looks outright crazy. This thing kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, Sephiroth, but also in a way... I think, like, Sephiroth as well as, like, Kefka. I guess for a lack of a better word. Or lack of a better, like, person. Character to, well, try to compare it against. And I could see him looking like final boss Kefka.
Come on.
Goodbye, Defender.
Not bad, huh?
Oh, not bad at all, Goofy. 3 defenders. It's not like I haven't had practice fighting these things before.
Come on. Come on.
Uh-huh. Now 3 Invisibles and 3 Angel Stars. Actually, you know, now that I really think about it, I want to say I think it's the Invisibles that I have to think it's the Invisibles that have to fight in order to get the Gales.
Come on! Come on! Heal! Come on!
Uh-oh.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord
Oh,
of the
look.
Dead. Nice to see you.
James Woods.
Hey, guess what?
Des.
I got a place for you yonder.
Oh yeah, here's the funniest thing about this entire tournament stuff. Hades isn't even like the final opponent you gotta fight. Normally it would at least, I mean, heck, in the Hercules Cup, the final one you had to fight was Hercules. Hades doesn't even crack the freaking top. No, he cracked the top 10 until I beat him right here. But afterwards, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, hey, you're level." It's like, "Oh no, you're 11th. You are not even close to the top 10." Hey, that's funny. Is the fact that he sets this whole crazy ass damn tournament up of 50s and like 50 opponents, or 49 really, opponents one after the other. And he's not even like the final boss. That's a little hilarious. It's like, wow, you suck so hard. It's like, wow, you suck so bad. Like, you're not even like the final boss.
Take that.
Yeah, Hades himself, when you're overpowered like I am, he's not really that intimidating or powerful.
Heal!
Hey, having fun yet?
Defense!
I don't know. You about to have some fun? You about to have some fun? Like, thinking this freaking keyblade at you, Easter, once I shove it so far up.
Come on!
Hey, having fun yet?
Deep freeze!
Here, cool off, hothead.
This should help.
Is that all you got? Take that.
Come on, you.
Take that.
Now, I will say I think it's probably the best way to go ahead and cheese this guy is if you have like nothing but like fire. You have like fire resisting
Heal!
equipment on, but really, there's no need to worry about him. It's not how I am right now.
Here!
I just want to make sure I'm prepared for like the final fight.
Hey, having fun yet?
I don't know. I'm having a ton of fun right now. I mean, heck, you're already just about at your like final health. And Goofy for the freaking save.
That's it.
Like, there you go. Absorb all that damage.
It's happening.
Oh, it's happening, all right. Bye-bye. Be on. Thought. It just slaps him right backwards.
Oh, Megan. Hey, what are you doing? Stop.
I'm sorry, but like,
Get away from me. Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, but Hades, what the hell was that freaking look on your face? Like, on board, no. Ah, yeah, so now I have Gravaga and another piece of Ansem's report. It's another missing piece of the whole report. Here we are. Final 10. The final 9 of these guys. So, if Hades isn't the final fight, who's number 1? You'll see when we get to him. We'll say it's actually a really cool reference. At least for like this area.
Come on!
start doing that because then I can't really hit him. Like, get a move on. Yeah.
Come on. Stop.
You don't. We ain't going nowhere. Get back here. Fuck, am I hearing like I don't know, like squishing, squishy sounds whenever I hit this guy? I don't know. Like maybe I'm starting to lose my mind. It is possible. I mean, it's possible because right now I'm stupid. I'm stupid 24/7. There we go. There. I don't know, maybe it's just I'm hearing things, but like, I swear, it sounds like squishing sounds. There, finally. Go down, you damn, like, sneaky chameleon thing. Ooh, I got me some more AP. Yay. Ow. Fucker. Ow. Welcome in, Nico. How are you doing today? Wow, that took forever to get through. I'm doing all right. I do apologize if I'm sounding a bit hoarse or anything. Hey,
Deep freeze.
Air. Okay. I don't get anything off of this, so there's no real need in me going ahead and fighting the white mushrooms. Like, at least like you don't have to worry about playing their charades. Ah, congrats! So, how do you like it? I think like I mean, I will say like that final, I feel like that whole entire game was just insane. So I will say it's also because like the book itself is just kind of crazy. Well, I'm glad that you had like a pretty good time with it. Oh shoot, I got two of these stuffy assholes.
Wind. Heal.
Come on, I want to beat the invisibility out of you. Come here.
Come on.
Cheeky little snot.
Come on.
But just, I already. You're not going down. I am already beating. Like, there's no health left.
This should help.
Just go down.
Heal. Come
There,
on.
finally.
Come on.
And you have no health either.
Stop. Deep freeze.
There. I swear, is that what I have to do? Is like I actually have to wait until like, or I have to actually hit them with magic? 'Cause I swear that's gonna be stupid if that's the case. Oh god, the what? Now we got even more X's.
Come on.
Sora and his 5 evil X's.
Come on. Here.
No, you don't. Oh, let's start beating them to death, people. Ah, of course.
Come on.
Come here. Down here. Get down now.
Come on!
I guess I could kind of see that. Like she's kind of like a female version of Cloud.
Come on!
I could see that. Except instead of having like a giant buster sword,
Take that!
she's got psychic powers and can set people on fire. Lord, there's so many freaking evil X's. It's like, hey, Thora, what did you do? What did you do in a past life? Oh, what? Like, ew! I just want to go ahead and get the invisible out of the way, because if I don't, I'm going to wind up getting clapped to death. I will say the invisibles are actually kind of tough as nails to fight too. So they're tougher when you're, well, not overpowered.
This should help.
Jeez.
Defense!
Hit the freaking... Use the things! Use them! I want to say Cloud. Sora! Ah. Things. Hit the things. Get him. Smack him in the face.
Come on! Wind!
Oh yeah.
Come on! Take that!
There we go. Oh, of course, Goofy, you run out of...
Here!
I only have so many of these left.
Ha! That's the power of the Keyblade!
Yep. Whew. And now, the final big bad of the entire 50-stage gauntlet is Rock Titan.
Come on!
Now, this guy
Come on!
is not really like a no joke, because really, he's just really beefy and sturdy. He's a wall, a literal freaking wall. The only real way to take him out, I mean, hey, he's got absurd amounts of freaking health. He has the highest amount of health in the entire game. It took me a while just to go ahead and lower his health at this point.
Come on!
I mean, heck, Hades didn't have this much health.
Come on!
Now, while you're fighting him, if you fight him when he's like, I don't know, like in your 50s, like little 50s, he's no joke at all. Yeah, well, Cloud's, at least like his journey through Final Fantasy VII was more like a case of rediscovery. Like basically, everyone in Final Fantasy VII was just so damn broken. So Cloud liked to fight alone, but that's mainly because he didn't want to have anyone get hurt. Though he also doesn't remember his own past either. Yeah, look at that. Rock Titan is now just a pile of rocks. Oh boy, indeed, Donald. Because now we have beaten the entire 50-stage fight. Woo! And Donald goes ahead and puts out these here. Still probably one of my favorites. And now we have Trinity Limit. Trinity Limit is, I want to say, like the basically the culmination of all the Trinity marks in all, like, throughout all of Kingdom Hearts. I mean, check this thing out. It's basically like you have to make sure you have at least, or all of, yeah. You have to make sure you have Donald, Goofy, as well as Sora, like, all in the party. But when you do, you can use Trinity Limit, which channels the remaining, basically, as the reads right here, channel the party's remaining MP to crush surrounding foes. It takes a minimum of 3 like MP points, but with companions nearby, but all you have to do is just make sure you have all, like, your companions nearby, which I think is just like Donald, Goofy, you know, those two. But it's basically a giant screen nuke. Good God, this thing basically just looks enemies in the eye and just says, you don't exist here. Bam. And just blows them to pieces. Whew. Now we have finally beaten that entire crazy, well, this entire crazy friggin' tournament stuff. I mean, yeah. Well, let's see. I think Parasite Eve was also developed and published by Square Enix. So there was going to be a bunch of Final Fantasy references in there, anyways. Hell, if I'm not mistaken, Sora. I think, like, I will eventually get my Square characters all, like, I can't speak apparently. Now, but yeah, I think, like, Square did help develop Parasite Eve. That's something I think everyone's already made, like, reference to. It's like, why the heck is, like, I mean, like, yeah, Goofy and Pluto are both dogs, and yet Pluto walks on all fours while Goofy is still, like, he's upright. It can stand upright and do, like, everything else. That's something I don't think, like, well, for one, I know, like, Disney really doesn't care about that type of stuff because it's just more, oh, hey, here. It's like, we want to go ahead and give Mickey a dog. Now he has also a dog friend. It's one of those things where, like, it doesn't matter too much. Now, I also forgot to add in Zantetsuken. Probably one of my favorite abilities also. Basically, I just love laying the smackdown on creatures. I love laying down some heavy damage and just watch the numbers. Basically, just watch their HP falls to 0 while I go ahead, stand tall, and just beat the snot out of someone. I do need to try to get more into the Tales series. I do have Tales. Let's see, I've got Tales of Symphonia. And I've got, I think, Bursteria, I think. Is it Bursteria? I know Bursteria, but is it Zestiria? Let's see. Yeah, it's Zestiria. Okay, no, I don't. Actually, I do have Berseria. Vesperia, that's the other one. I've got a good chunk of these Tales of games. Just eventually I need to sit down and play them. Bought them in the sense of, here, I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and play them maybe once in a while. I have them, I just haven't sat down and played them. Because I'm kind of lazy in that sense. But it's more of a case of, like, I've got a crap ton of games already as, like, a backlog. But I get them more in the sense of I'll eventually sit down and play them. Again, that's mostly the case when it comes down to, like, people who are gamers. We sit down, we buy a bunch of these games, But that way, just we want to go ahead and sit down and play them. It's just we don't. We just continue like adding more on top of more of the backlog. But at least this way we have like these games for later, or we can have them if someone wants to come over and play them. They have something at least they can go ahead and play too. Okay, let's see. Ooh, but I guess I should go ahead and show off some of like the new equipment. So, for Goofy, since we did get the Genji shield. Genji shield's basically just, it's more powerful than the Herc's shield. It's a better version of, basically it's just a better like shield all around, but it's also not really useful once you finally get the defender. As well as I think it's like it's Goofy's ultimate weapon. Which I will eventually show that off. I just need to go ahead and grind to get that damn thing. Oh yay! Anyways, but now to show off Sora's new Keyblade. The Lionheart. It's kind of pathetic in a way, but it does help enhance your magic usage. And given the fact that Squall himself is a magic user. I mean, heck, if you see his weapon, it's literally a blade in the shape of a gun. I mean, that's mostly what gamers are anyways. We sit down, we buy a bunch of these games. I mean, that's like, we do have like the intention of sitting down and playing them someday, it's just not today. I know, honestly, I'm bad at this. I will go ahead and say that I'm bad at like collecting a bunch of games, but then not sitting down and playing them. But that's mainly because like there's already so many there's so many options that I have in front of me that I'm like, damn it, I want to go ahead and play something, but I don't know what I want to play. And half the time I just default back into like games that I already played before. I mean, heck, this game in particular. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it don't make sense. I'll go ahead and fully admit it doesn't make sense. But at the same time, I don't make sense half the time. But I still ramble on like a crazy man. But yeah, get back on what I was saying with Lionheart. It's still a really good Keyblade if you want to use like magic-centric builds. Though, but ahead of us right here is going to be kind of a test of that mentality. Let's get our elixirs ready. And I think this time around, I can only prepare myself. So I am going to go ahead. I'm going to save right here. Actually, before I do anything else, let me go on ahead and get out of here. Ooh, I guess I should also show this too. Actually, no, here. I'll wait on this, on showing this off, till later. Yeah, that's basically it. It's like, you basically sit down and you start a bunch of different games back to back, but then you only sit down and play one of them, or finish only one of them. Now then, where are you? Should be over here. There you are. It should be 3 o'clock, and now we get Mythril Shard. Nice. Let's see. Out of everything. let's see. Alright, so I just need 4, 5, then I gotta wait till 12, and then the 1 o'clock. Which I probably won't be showing off the 1 o'clock. Or if anything, I could and just do it in like a... I wouldn't say like do it in like a post-stream or something. Not unless I get all this stuff set up ahead of time. Which, more likely, will not be the case. Yeah. I wanted to at least go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that out the way. Let me go ahead and do some customization. I can go back to have my Blizzaga. Now, something I did want to go ahead and show off here. You see these torches? You hit them with your highest level ice magic.
Deep freeze.
And with the highest level, make sure you extinguish every last one.
Deep freeze.
I mean, you have to extinguish every last one of them.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
Once you extinguish them all, this chest appears. And this should be the last chest you ever get from Olympus Coliseum. And this contains Shiva Belt. So, if you're keeping up with all the Final Fantasy references, let's see. Shiva Belt is basically your full-on, like your highest level ice, like reduce, or yeah, it's basically ice armor. You can equip it, and you receive less damage from your ice attacks. I'm not going to equip it because, I mean, look at me, I'm already friggin' overpowered as all hell. And to be honest, once I go up against this creature, at that point I'm gonna go on ahead and basically just one-shot everything. Just about. Heal myself up. Get ready for the next fight. But first, I gotta go take care of some business, so... BRB. Alright. Welcome back. There. Now I'm back. And apologies for having to go rush off. It's just... Oh, when you gotta go have bathroom break, you gotta have bathroom break. Here we are. Know the rules. And here we go. Now, if you thought the rock titan was kind of cool to see, well, we got ourselves the ice titan. This is another fight that's actually kind of cool, like, it's a cool reference. But he's also a real cheap bastard. Probably your best option is to make sure that you have probably a bunch of ice-like resistant armor, or you can be like me and just go in like with an over-the-top build anyways. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. You do not cast Eroga in this place. Let me repeat myself. You will not cast Eroga in this place. If you do, you will, like, these icicles that he shoots at you will be even bigger. Basically, the attack pattern is this. When he shoots these little icicles at you, reflect them back. When he starts summoning up these icy stalagmites, these icicle spears up from below you, you make sure that you just get out the way. Ah, you fucking... Eventually, his health will go down to where you can actually start attacking him, like he'll actually double over. There we go. Now, go right on in and just start wailing away at him. Best to make sure you have like air combos and everything else on top. So at least this way you can do some extra and heavy damage. There we go. Yeah, he becomes even more erratic at certain intervals. There we go. Yeah. Basically, all you're doing is just reflecting these icicles back at him, and just making damn sure that you just lay on the damage as much as you can, while also trying to stay alive as long as possible. Also, sorry, that. One thing I hate. Ouchie, mother. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that too. So he can also get frozen when he does his breath attack.
This should work. Heal.
And what really sucks about this is that you are doing this by yourself. Oh, there we go. Like, you don't have anybody else here to back you up. This is you. All you, 110%. But at the same time, you don't have to worry about, like, spreading out the heals and stuff. Ow. Heal, 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 heal. Now, I can't remember if you could actually use, like, Faraga against him and it would actually do even more damage to him. You would think that in an actual game where, like, there is such thing as, like, I don't know, like, elemental weaknesses, that you'd be able to, it was like, take advantage of that type of stuff. Ooh, ooh, and I got another attack boost. Ooh, that's beautiful to see. Of course I get slipped. Ow! I don't know. Ow! Of course I get slipped. There we go. Ah. Come here, you ugly.
This should help.
No! No! Ooh, ooh baby! Ooh. Aha! Screw you! Ah. Ow! Fucker! No! 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 No!
Heal.
Heal, 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 heal. See, that's why I always set my cure spells to X, so at least this way, in the heat of battle, all I gotta do is just panic mash the friggin' crap out of this. Woo! No! Where are you? What? That's bullshit. I barely had enough time to even lay on any damage. No! Shit! Shit! No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, of course you hit me there.
Heal.
Ah. Woo. Damn it.
Heal.
Come on, I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there! Yeah. Come on, hit me! Oh, to the last pathetic icicles! Ah. Ah.
Heal.
Oh yeah! One try, baby! One try! Woo! Yeah! Washroom, bathroom. Toodaloo! Toodaloo I had to do. And now, the Ice Titan is... Huh? Oh, wait, what the hell? Teeny tiny. Oh, hey. He's teeny tiny. He's so damn small. And now he becomes the Tiny Titan. Booyah! And with this, defeating the Ice Titan, we have ourselves Diamond. We have ourselves Diamond Dust, which, surprisingly enough, is, if I'm not mistaken, that is Shiva's attack. Like one of Shiva's, like one of the names of Shiva's attacks. Now, Diamond Dust is really only useful for magic, but good God, look at this. I mean, you've got, like, look at all this crazy ass freaking stuff you can do. I mean, yes, greatly, let's see, this basically enhances your magic even further. Let's see, MP, you are basically set forever. Okay, healing, no problem. You're basically just sitting there, just soaking up all this damage. Hey, you can soak up so much damage. You can dish out so much punishment. You basically are sitting there like a magic god at this point. Only if you really want to focus on a magic-centric build. I, on the other hand, just love laying down pure physical damage. Only busting out the magic whenever I feel like it, or whenever I need to heal. And well, at this point, there's nothing else left for me to do. At least in terms of healing potentials. Now, I need to find out where in the heck is the freaking like magic stuff. Because I forget where to get Kiraga from. So let's bust out a guide, because my brain is completely, it's just completely forgetting where the Kiraga is. There we are. And I am the dumb. Yeah, actually, I wanted to bring that up earlier. The fact that, yeah, Parasite Eve is actually, Parasite Eve, the game is inspired from I think it's a Japanese-only novel. I mean, I don't think it's actually been released anywhere else in the world, aside from Japan. Hey, I think there's even, like, a movie, also. Or if anything, I could also have that one kind of backwards, too. I think there is a novelization of it, but I remember if it was the movie that came out first, or if it was the book that came out. Or did the book come out afterwards? But I do remember that Parasite Eve is actually based on, like, another piece of, like, media. To go back to Hollow Bastion and make up for a mistake that I forgot all about. Because, oops, I am the dumb. Edith. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless. And Ansem was the one who brought the Heartless, who brought them here. Words, he ain't trying to speak them. Ansem waits in the darkness. Here's a little light to protect you, Sora. And here's Kiraga. And that should be the last of the spells. Unless they're all the magic. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. Yep, we have now got all of our magic fully upgraded. Ooh, nice. I did know that Tales of Fantasia came out on the PS1, but I think it wasn't until I got a little older that I found out that I think it was like it actually came out on the Game Boy Advance too. Oh yeah, it wasn't until I got older. So at that time, I was also not really interested too much, at least in getting all of like I wasn't quite as interested in like the RPGs at that time. I'm interested in them still, though I will say that they're going to be one of those. I've got to get my go ahead and get my feet wet on them. But yeah, there's if you want to, you can always try to play Final Fantasy VIII. If I do have a recommendation, though, there are, I think you already know, or you probably know that there are two versions of 8 out there. There's the original PS1 version that got ported to, I think, like the PC and everything else. But if there's one that I would recommend you trying to play, it would be remastered. Mainly because of some of the mechanics in Final Fantasy VIII that gets, I would say, it's better balanced, or at least like it makes things less grind happy in 8, like in 8 vanilla. So if I do give a recommendation, play remastered if you're gonna play 8. But we have nowhere else left to go for right now. I mean, basically, we've gotten everything else finished up and already taken care of. There's only one place left to go. And that's forward. God, I forgot about the controls. ADHD. Brain up. Whoa, what the hell? Hold the frick up. No, thank you. You are not doing that to me. Yeah, screw you. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Come on, board cube. Actually, no, shield punk. Oh, shield punk. Let's just go forth and I'll beat the shit out of everything. I swear, do not try to autopilot this. And I will say, it looks like when it comes down to gummy ship stuff in later games, this becomes a whole lot more fun. Especially in 3. It's actually probably, I would say, Kingdom Hearts 3's gummy ship stuff is probably my favorite. Just because of the amount of crap you can do. Also, oh god! Even more crazy freaking ships! Shit. Kill him! Ay. Yeah, there's one thing I do suggest doing more than anything else, check out Alexander here. Ow. Or at least upgrade your gummy ship so that this way you don't wind up damn near dying like I did. I mean, I will say that you'd have a better time, at least in playing 8 with Remaster. Especially for the junctioning system. Junction system. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the end of the world.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
Huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Positive attitude.
You're right.
But still hold on to that keychain.
I promise.
You're right, you will. Ooh, storyteller. Yep, now we have all the story entries for Jiminy's journal. Yay! Oh fuck. Ah, gravity magic! No! Ah. And now we fight these invisibles for real this time. But yes, welcome to the end of the world. This is probably like an insanely long world that's actually more open. Like the farther you get in. It's more in depth, I'll give it that. Let's see. Yeah, anytime you get basically, you can go as far as you can in this area, but mainly what you're trying to do is going after some of these chests. Now there are invisible barriers and stuff, invisible walls and stuff. When you're trying to go through and get in some of these chests, and also some of these chests house some of these little, I don't know, shadow balls. As I just now coined them. They will go ahead and show you. You pay attention to where while you're in these little shadow areas. As long as you see once you beat around them, or once you beat the area or the enemies, make sure you check around the actual environment first, so this way you can start going forward and not having to worry about running into a wall. Yeah, I hate it when they start doing that type of stuff, especially for games that really they're not making any money off of anymore. Well, I mean, then again, you can always do copyright, always try to challenge the copyright stuff. But really, I wouldn't say there's too much need for it. Or there's no real need to go into a hassle about that. Yeah, I think Square is way too. They're a little too lenient in the whole. It's here we're gonna go ahead and start suing everyone, or doing copyright claims for some of the stuff. It's we're not actually sitting there. Some people, whenever they're doing the Final Fantasy or at least Kingdom Hearts, we're also talking over it. I don't think with your stuff you don't tend to do that. And that's true for any company. Ow!
Come on!
Here, take that. Hold up, I hear them. I got another Omega Hearts? Damn, I didn't even know they dropped these things. Neat. I had no idea they did that. Shoot, hit a wall. No shoot. And Shadow Ball. Ow. Alright, but yes, the Angel Stars. There it is. Okay, so it is the Angel Stars that drop the Gale. Actually, let me look. Ooh, that's beautiful getting that. Let me look up something real quick. Because I think while I was getting all my prep stuff done or set up for like my return, I also wanted to make sure that I get all of these figured out. So it's already got the Mythril Stones out the way. Need to work on getting the Fury Stones. The Power Stones are going to be a whole lot easier now that I actually have Stopga. I think the Gales. I don't think I actually got them all, did I? Let's see. Okay, so no, it's just really... Oh yeah, here it is. For the Mega Elixirs and stuff. 1, 2... Better... Yeah. So it's... Alright, so it's 4 in total that I gotta make sure I have. If I want to at least make sure I get all these others out the way. This damn thing back. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Then again, Japanese... I don't know, I guess like when it comes down to Japanese companies, they get way too happy. Like with something like their properties. But where sometimes you just gotta go ahead and outright either like, I don't know, like change up like how they did everything so to where it's like it's so dramatically different that you don't have to worry about them trying to create any copyright stuff. Or at least you gotta go ahead and play. Yeah, like it is kind of dumb though. I'll fully admit it is kind of dumb to have that. Like the one major stopping point. This way. Oh. Aha. Okay, this one should be a Shadow Ball too. Shadow Ball, and I think this should be the straight shot. Straight shot here? No. No, I've got to make sure.
Come on!
Got it. Ooh, there's my Gale. I guess I just straight shot this way. And another.
Come on!
There we are. Thank you, Japan. Well, thank you, Sony. No, I am sorry for about that. I hate the fact that, like, it's just so easy for all these companies to go ahead and just say, like, here, we're gonna go ahead and claim all this just because. Especially when there is some actual, like, effort into trying to make sure that you have everything muted. I was like trying to make sure you eliminate all like the problem stuff. I could wind up getting your nice stuff, copyright claimed. In this case, a copyright strike. Actually, I think I remember you telling me this one. Now that I think about it, I think I remember you telling me about this copyright claim, or this copyright strike. I think it was during the, yeah, I think it was during like the Half-Life or the Black Mesa streams. And here we are, in an even deeper area. I wonder where that Ansem feller went. Dive into the most dangerous place and we'll find him. We'll find a lot more things than just him. Now, this area is all types of crazy. Yeah, thankfully. Now, actually, up here, hold on. Let me boost back up this way. There are, like, tons of different treasure chests and stuff all throughout here. But you've also got to glide. Oh, there we go. Like here. Bam! Dark matter. Hey, is there one over here? No. I want to say, I think there are, like, different equipment pieces also for, like, Donald and Goofy spread throughout here as well. Ah. Here's something. I mean, yeah, I'd be scared too. It's like, it's just so easy for them to go ahead and say, no, 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 you can't do all this stuff. And they break the rules all the time, but that's mainly because they also have lawyers that can outright find loopholes for them. Ooh. Speaking of equipment pieces. Guess now that I brought up equipment pieces. Yeah, there goes Donald's meteor strike. Yeah. Alright, getting back on what I was saying. But yeah, it is scary, the fact that, like, some of these companies can outright say, no, no, you can't do this. And then all of a sudden get, like, crazy amounts of freaking, like, copyright strikes. And then wind up getting, like, you wind up losing everything just because they said, no, no. It sucks. And it's bullshit. Now, to show off the meteor strike, look at how goofy this thing looks. I mean, yeah, it's basically just it's basically a little mini meteor stuck right on top of a freaking staff, like just on top of staff. Now, this is I think as it says, the most powerful staff sometimes deals critical blows. Very nice if you're going to make Donald your dedicated, well, physical, actually, I guess call him like more of a red mage. Because that's technically his job anyways. He's really a black mage, just only with like one bit of, actually I think like 2 pieces of like white magic. But in reality, he's more of like your red mage. like your stereotypical red mage, where he does like, he can do more damage physically, but he's more like, here, let me go ahead and shoot out some magic. But look at all that damn damage on him. I mean, basically, he'd be on par with like Goofy right now. I will not be equipping that because really there's no need. At least I don't find any need for it. Now I think we can head up. Oh, I can't head up that way. I gotta head down this one. Now, it's not like you will be able to come back through here and do anything later. It's just, right now, there's no point. Ah, there we are. Another treasure chest. What does this one hold? Ooh, why another Ultima Gummy? I think, like, you get 3 Ultima Gummies, at least, like, in this game. I don't think I've ever used Ultima at all. Wow. I think with all the exploring and stuff that I've done in this world before, I've never noticed these little ledges that you can use to climb up. That's kind of cool. I never noticed that before. I guess just because I've been flying around and everything, that I never thought to actually look and check this stuff. Anything else? Let's see. Lower ways to get back up from here. Where else to go but down? I don't see any other treasure chests that I'm missing. Yeah, but like, it is kind of just, it's sad the fact that they can do all this stuff. It's like, and really, like, some of the stuff's like, you're basically using them, like, as intended. And if you're not like, I don't know, it's like the whole company's using their powers for, like, less altruistic like manners because they're afraid, oh hey, you're gonna go ahead and steal our ideas, you're stealing all of our money. It's like, when really, in reality, it's like, no, we're doing what we're doing like exactly what we're supposed to do. Like, we use fair use, where we can actually use some of these ideas, these images, like these snippets of clips and stuff, in a fair and legal sense, but it's just not how you view it as fair and legal sense. Ooh, a full life gummy. Which I want to say that's like more of a, I think it's like, it's based more around like, I think, full cure from 7. And I think that one's like, hey, there it goes again, doing this. What the hell? Please do not tell me. Crap. Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, something's up with this computer. I don't know. So, basically, what happened was they claimed that it was from another anime that you never used in the AMV. That's I don't know, maybe I think that was probably more like algorithm based. It's like the algorithm thought, oh hey, this is from this anime, can't use this. No, no, no. I don't know, there's just like some straight, like, dumb stupidity shit. Yeah. I'm getting a little worried about some of this stuff because I really don't want to all of a sudden have to start back over from scratch. I don't know, maybe... I really do need to try to upgrade this computer just a bit because I've had this thing... Shit, I want to say I've had this thing since 21, 22? It's an old computer now. At least like old in terms of like some of the newer stuff that's come out lately. I mean, heck, I think the 3070s were still brand new when I actually got this thing. And now we're on the 50 series of like graphics cards. I'm really hoping that I don't have to worry about anything else going wrong in this stream. It's not too much worried. Ooh. Oh. Everything else I think has been gotten around here. Is there more back this way? Possibly, maybe, I don't know. No. There's stuff over here. Right. Oh, there's only one other place for us to go. That's in this little hole. Might reach it by jumping. Oh. Okay. Ew. Okay, so I can actually grab a hold of these things. I guess that might be my way of climbing back up and getting through all this. Alright. Well, I'll worry about all that in a little bit. Ain't nowhere else to go? Push forward. Yeet! Runamo! Whee! And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to deal with Disney's BS on this one. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Not here yet. Nope, it's a later one. Ooh. Like, a hellish dimension of fire and flames, as well as psychedelic creepiness. Oh, yay! I mean, hey, good on you. At least at that point, you're... It's like, if anything... If they're gonna go ahead and start trying to claim, like, copyright stuff just because they feel like it, yeah, I would say, like, don't try to give them, like, any support. Or don't show them any support. And I say that, and I still kind of support Nintendo in a way. But I also... I don't know, like, I'm also getting to the point where I'm probably gonna go back and play some more Nintendo games. Long story there, let me just go ahead and say that basically as I trail off, because my brain going down the rabbit hole going, oh hey, there's this, ooh, pretty this, ooh, shiny. It's like, I'm basically just all over the place. But thanks to Nintendo going after, or more like it's Game Freak going after Power World because of like how Power World is similar to, I think, like Nintendo's like golden child-friendly child-friendly RPG. Well, I mean, hey, it's also been a while too, so. And I get that. But yeah, going back on what I was saying, or getting back on what I was saying. So, I haven't really wanted to show a whole lot of support to Nintendo, or at least in terms of like streaming some of their, like playing some of the games on my streams. I have said, I think like in the past, that I will play games that are ported to the Switch, but not actual Nintendo games. And really, I'm starting to kind of, I don't know, like, loosen up on that restriction, because I don't know, there are plenty of games on the Switch that I would like to play, but since there are also like a bunch of Nintendo games that I would like to play, I want to, I don't know, like, I will eventually go back to playing them. I think, if anything, once I finish up the Kingdom Hearts stuff, I'll probably go back and play some of like the Nintendo games there. Heck, if anything, might actually do like Super Mario 3D World for the channel too. And watch me go ahead and lose my mind at the freaking Grandmaster. Alright, that little final world that Maskmare was talking about. Stay, daggum it. Stay. Anyways. Yes, we have now found our way here into Traverse Town. So, what do? We just press on forward, and God knows. It's like, we've got these things. Ooh, and I have the Zantetsuken activate. Yeah, Zantetsuken is actually kind of fun to use. I wish I could use it more against these large bodies, but hey. Oh. Oh. Bonk, bonk. Bonkity bonk, bonk, bonk. Well, let's get this treasure chest here. Spirit gem. There's nothing else left for us to do here. Basically, what we're doing is just going through and just basically clearing out the Heartless in these little flame areas. And we just keep on moving forward. Heck, I think really you don't even have to worry about activate or going and jumping into these flames. Mostly what you're doing is just trying to make yourself, just make your way through. But since I also like to level myself up a bit, I like doing both, do what I like. Oh yeah.
Deep freeze.
We're done here. Get our Thunder Gem. Nothing else here. Yeah, basically, we're going, I think the level of progression here is we're basically going through each world in, like, I guess, chronological order. I think you even get to go into, like, Olympus Coliseum. Yeah. But hey, you're fighting in the actual, like, in the, I guess, little lobby, not the lobby area, like the front entrance area. Like where the gate is to get into the Coliseum. Yeah, I'll definitely be through, like, leveling myself up by the end of this. I will say, like, in terms of the grinding stuff, I have said in the past that it's really long. I will say it is still long.
Come on.
It's thankfully mitigated once you get, like, I guess, experience boosting items and equipment, but it's still long and dull and boring. It's one of those things where it's like, once you get through, like, once you start getting up to, like, the higher levels and you start fighting, like, higher level enemies, yeah, they just become, like, the game itself just breaks in half for how easy it can be, like leveling up, especially if you set yourself up like how I did at the beginning of the of this whole at the beginning of this whole series. At least at the beginning of the game. Look, go into the thing. Forget to go in here, stupid.
Take that! Come on!
This is also a great place or a great area. Oh, hell no, you don't. You better go ahead and screw off.
Deep freeze!
No. There. Open up the chest, and there we go. God, I swear, I'm like swimming in money. I swear, I keep forgetting like how much money I really have. I mean, I'll mostly be blowing it on getting like, I think like certain material from the item shop. Really? There's a whole lot of things I can do already. But I got like just so much money, I can basically just splurge on potions and everything. Yeah, look at this. Like, this is probably like the only other time you get to see this.
Come on!
I think this is the only time you actually get to see Agrabah being so open. Like, in this open of an area. Well, I am going to go ahead and look around and see if I can find that chest. Yeah, they're like, as you can already I can tell, there's like certain, I think like there's one chest, at least like in each and every world. I think like it's just for synthesis items. This probably being like the largest area. At least one of the largest areas. Ow, you friggin' son of a... Get back here. Ow! Give me my damn blaze gem. Go on ahead, slice me up, why don't you? Ah, there you are. Give me my blaze gem from here. I don't think... Are there any other areas here that I can explore? I know I can jump up here and do this. Make sure I hit the damn things. Any chests left? No. And this is basically just easy experience, as well as like easy synthesis materials. Well, brain dead as possible. It's also kind of fun to deal with too. Because at least this way you get like extra experience, and you can just straight up break these. No matter how powerful you are, you can basically just one-shot some of these guys. It just depends on like how early you went in, or did what I did, which is just farm until there's nothing left to farm. Thunder gem. Thunder gems. No! Ooh. Okay, so this time I actually got AP up. Hey, ooh, you know what? Duh, I'm dumb. I forgot I could do this. Always level up Sora. I did get another tech boost, didn't I? Yeah. And just watch as the experience points go up even higher and higher. I will become a god before long. God, my throat is... I got a feeling tomorrow when I wake up, My throat's gonna be so hoarse. I won't be able to squeak out even a good. Whoop.
Come on.
Yeah, we actually get back to Boogie's like little casino room from hell. I mean, if anything, this is a great area for like just last minute grinding and everything. It's not like too difficult, but it's also a good way to go back through and fight like all these other enemies. It's like, I guess the best way to say it, it's like a good finale. And you still have even like more bosses, and you still got looks like another boss later on in this area alone that you have to fight. Yep, got me some loose gems. Nothing else left to do but to get out of here. Yeah, I think we got at least one more area to get ourselves into. Here, we don't even have like our ability to fly here right now. Here in Neverland. Go up the ladder, Sora. Ow. Ow, mother. Fine, lock me in this. Gonna lock me in this area? Fine. I'll break my way out if I have to. I'm gonna fight everybody here. Nothing over here. Things over here. Oh, there's nothing right there. Over here. There's the treasure chest. Mighty Shield. This might actually be, I think, a better weapon for Goofy. I do want to make sure. Oh, yeah, look at that. The Mighty Shield. The most powerful shield. Small, but effective. I will put that on Goofy just because it's still really good damage. But really, there's nothing else left. Yeah, I think you can go through here. Or down in that area. We head into here, we should be in Hollow Bastion. Oh yeah, 100 Acre Woods. Ooh, free Mega Elixir. Thank you, area. Here we are. Awesome. Now, since I also see what hour it is, it's time to head back to Neverland. Bully's trying to show off as many as I can. Yeah, leaving the Neverland area, then to come right back to Neverland itself. I think. Yeah. Open this up. Power up. And just to make sure I don't forget, it's on Sora. Right, the gate to darkness. I'm going to the world terminus. Back to 100 Acre Woods. Goodbye, 100 Acre Woods. This should be... Alright, this is the final area. Now, we can always make our way back and go all the way back around. But there's nowhere else left for us to go except forward. So, let's move forward, shall we?
Deep freeze! Come on!
And now, this is an area we've never seen before. Ones born of the heart in darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one, one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, realm of Kingdom Hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door. The door of darkness, tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness is to seal the light. None shall pass but shadows returning to the darkness. Ones born of the dark, ones born of the heart and darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. What? You just want to go ahead and get me through like this long soliloquy. Let's go ahead and jump me. I see how it is. So, this area actually plays more into Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, or Unchained Key, whichever it is. It's a game that's no longer available to be played on mobile devices, but this ties in, like this Kingdom Hearts game ties into that one too. That game ties into a lot of the surrounding Kingdom Hearts universal lore. It shows us the beginnings of the Great Keyblade War. It shows what happens after the Keyblade War finally ends, or what happens. You have the Master of Masters, his apprentice. You also have like the Foretellers, all of that from those games. But this area right here ties more into what happens in the later half of Union Cross. I'll go into this one more probably like at a later time, like in a later like Kingdom Hearts series stream. Needless to say, the lore of this game, and especially like the story itself, is grand and vast. It's a little insane. At the same time, Nomura's like the director, but I think like some of the stuff was also dreamt up by other story writers too, that helped at least like flesh out some of the stuff. But this area does like tie in more with like I think Union Cross, like specifically. And for the longest time, we didn't know anything about this room. Me and my elixir. But this little log entry thing does at least tie in some, or tie up some other loose threads too, especially about, or at least if anything, it answers some questions by also leaving like some more questions for later too. Especially the whole Door of Darkness requiring 2 keys to seal it. Which we won't get clarification of that one until very later. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. How many gales do I have? I think I only got 2, right? Yep. Back in through here. Now with the giant fire pillar already gone, there's nowhere else left for us to go. Nope. Down the hole we go. And now Disney's gonna probably have my ass on this one. I mean, worse than already just by playing this game. Oh, God, yes. This was probably like a good surprise, at least for like play. Oh, like for kids that grew up playing this originally. Yeah, Chernobog, the bad satanic boss himself from Night on Bald Mountain. Hey, you have Night on Bald Mountain playing in the background while you get to fight him in Final Mix. Now, he's an absolute joke, but you gotta admit, this is kind of a great friggin' surprise when you first got to play this as a kid. It's like, holy shit, who are you? And he actually shows back up in Dream Drop Distance. But yeah, this guy, things like, as long as you're not too overpowered, you can basically, like, he's still not really that tough of a fight. But he is kind of fun to play around. I will say, well, there's nothing else left for me to say. This is Chernobog. I'm gonna go ahead and beat the snot at you. Come here, you. Go ahead. You think you can run? I think you can run. I'm gonna go ahead and beat the snot at you anyways. Come here. Whack. Wham bam, thank you, and kablam. Goodbye. Like I said, goodbye. Goodbye, Satan. I would say not today, Satan, but not. I'm just gonna just straight up say goodbye, Satan. Yep, Chernobog's done. I think we also get something else too. You got Super Glide now. Hey! Super Glide is a better version of Glide itself. Where instead of you pressing, instead of pressing circle when you're gliding through the air, you can press and hold square and you can fly at higher speeds. Basically, it makes you even faster. We gotta go ahead and head on further down. The farther we head down, the deeper into darkness we go. And the deeper into darkness we go, find ourselves... Oh. The more vast things kind of open up. I think this is like... I want to say this is more like a kind of prototype in ways. Oh yeah, just check this out. So, this used to be, I think, this used to be Maleficent's world. As you can tell by the brambles and stuff all throughout, like the thorny vines. And if you played Birth by Sleep, you can also notice some of these, like, trees and stuff from the background. Oh, they like, I want to say, is it Enchanted Castle? I forget, like, the actual name of the world. But yeah, this is Cinderella's... Actually, no, not Cinderella's. This is Rapunzel's world. This is all that's left of Rapunzel's world. And I mean, all that's left of this entire area. Devastated to hell. And you want... Like, you just see all this and think... Damn. I think... Okay, so no. I head backwards. I walk backwards. As you walk forward, I think you even get to see... Yeah, I think here's like Snow White's. And this is Snow White's world. So you see all like the creepy trees and stuff from that... I think like that forest area. Actually, no, this isn't... oh, I'm thinking of... Alice's world. No, Wonderland's still around. Thanks to our efforts, we actually saved Wonderland. Yeah, this is Snow White's world. And you're basically going through and visiting all the worlds that were destroyed for all the Princess of Hearts worlds that were decimated. Let's see. I don't think... Who are all the... I don't think this one is Belle's. Let's see. So, why am I thinking Rapunzel? Oh, that's Aurora. I'm dumb. Again. Let's see. I don't think this is Belle's. I think this might... Is this Belle's? Let's see. Snow White, Belle, Cinderella, and Aurora. I don't think this one's Cinderella's. It's not gonna work backwards. Alright. Soul? Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, like these are... But just the fact that they went into so much detail, I think once... I don't even know if this was available in the original game.
Come on!
But just think that there is like a ton of different information, just a bunch of different callbacks. This is probably like one of the best games, at least in terms of like, I don't know, like Disney nostalgia. Well, and for anyone who grew up in the Renaissance era of Disney, and even like later on, like the Renaissance area, even like earlier areas. Climb back on top of the man's booty. There we go. Now, with the defeat of that one, that one behemoth, we are now gradually opening like the last area. Looks like to travel through, because where I think I wouldn't say we're like right before like the darkness, because like we're basically right there at the end where Ansem is. Ooh, more AP, thank you very much. Take that, you ugly son of a... No! Ow.
Come on!
I need... Yeah, there you go, thank you. And yeah, actually, while I was looking up, I think like some of the other stuff. Oh yeah, just to go ahead and show this. Check this out. Yeah, that heartless, like the heartless emblem that's blocking the way. It's gradually opening up as we beat more of these heartless. It's a cool little attention to detail. I need at least more of you. I need 3 more of you. I think it's not 4 Gales that I need, it's at least like 6 for what I want to do. I want to at least get like 3 ribbons for each and every one of them. And I think like the angel stars are like the ones that drop these at least like more often. At least from what I can see, because they drop more often than these assholes do, or the invisibles do. Well, the last of the invisibles already taken care of and beaten. We open up the last... Oh, we go ahead and open up this last door. Yep. We walk on through. And here we are. The door to our world. Destiny Islands. This is it. This is literally endgame right here. Once you walk through this door, you are right there at the final boss with Ansem. We have to fight Ansem to seal off the darkness. To basically defeat Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness. Sealing off for the Heartless, sealing off the doors to darkness, so that this way we can go ahead and save all the worlds from total destruction. And we're gonna go ahead and just worry about all that shit next time. Yeah, total whiplash. Oh, trust me, I am not done quite yet. We're not going through this area until I've at least beaten the remaining super boss that I've got to fight. As well as before I get, like, all the other weapons, everything else already finished, like, done everything. And I'm, honestly, I think a little bit of this, I will go ahead and show some of the, yeah, I guess, some of the other, like, synthesis items that you have to get. Heck, if anything, I could probably show off some of these now. Because, yeah, basically, it's right in here that we have another one of these special, like, rare, these special Heartless that we have to fight. If anything, I'm not even gonna fight all of these. No. We go right on into here. No. Show off the ones that I want to show off. Damn. Alright, maybe I will have to... It's gonna take a while, but there are, like, another bunch of Heartless here that I've got to show. But then afterwards... I'm not gonna take another break and deal with more of the grinding sessions. I am gonna go ahead and probably do some more grinding off screen before tomorrow. But no, there's one more Heartless here that I've got to go ahead and show off. If I can show them. There we are. Say hello to the Neo Shadows. These guys are really just kind of lame. But we know them more from Kingdom Hearts 2. But really, their very first appearance is here. They show up more here. They actually show up here in Final Fit. Not Final Fit. Here in Final Mix. And mostly what you're trying to do if I can get this. Hey, you little fucker. Don't you start that crap. Hey, don't think you can do that. Nope. Hey, get back. But yeah, the Neo, I guess I should go ahead and just go into more like, these Neo Shadows are just,
See ya.
they're more like your, me, you cheap little punk. Hey.
Come on.
They're kind of easy to fight. Just they're also kind of like a pain in the ass too, because they also house one of your, well, synthesis items. It just they take forever for them to drop.
See ya. Defense. This is it.
Ah, you son of a.
This is it. Come on.
Hey, get back here. See, I honestly hate it when these things dive into like their own little like shadows. Ah, you freaking little.
This is it.
No, get off me. Get off of me.
This is it. Come on.
Don't give up!
Come on. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, once you finally get through this gauntlet of these guys, you finally get, well, the last. It's one of the last item, or one of the last synthesis items you have to get in order to do the whole synthesis stuff. The Stormy Gems. Now, these are just more like rare gems in order to find. But they're also the most difficult to get, which is why they got a full-on 5-star. Because as you can see, or as you saw, I was basically just sitting there having to constantly just beat these creatures to death in order to finally get somewhere with this. But yeah, basically that's it. Like, you just have to go ahead and sit there and fight the Neo Shadows, one right after the other, until they finally die, so you can go ahead and claim that one Stormy Stone. And I've got to get... how many of them? At least 4, so that's one less headache I have to worry about later. So, 4 of these things I have to get. It's better than having to sit there and grind out some of the more difficult stones, basically, in order to get, like, the more higher-end stuff. It's less of a grind there, but it's one of those things where it's like, you have to get lucky enough to even have them spawn in. If there was only like one design decision I would ask them to implement, if I could change anything in this game, it would probably be the Special Heartless. Just this way, they are less... it's less grindy, you have to go after them, and it's more like you don't have to go back and forth trying to get the damn things to spawn in. They suck, and I hate it having to actually go back there and get them. Whew. Anyways. But yes, we basically got everything else unlocked right here for the synthesis stuff. Damn. Yeah, I can go ahead, at least I get more of these dark matters. So that's one less thing I gotta worry about. I do have to show off the energy stone. And that one's gonna be a pain in the ass because, well, of a certain enemy that drops the energy stones. The Stealth Soldier. Stealth Soldier only appears in the Grand Hall and the Entrance Hall in Hollow Bastion. Alright, so it's... in order for them to spawn in... Alright, so I'll know when they spawn in when it's one large body and 2 wizards that spawn in. Now, what I ought to go ahead and do is get this set up. Get me my stopga set up, because... well, there's only one thing left I can do. The only other thing I can do with the stealth soldiers. And that is to wait until they pop up. Or wait till they actually spawn in. Then afterwards have to sit on my behind. And wait for them to just drop, I guess, all the other crap. So basically, I'm gonna pop in so I can blast them with the friggin' stop and then just smack them into oblivion. Let's see, can I get lucky and have only one? No, I do not get lucky. Back and forth I shall go. But I swear I hate this. There's a like I said, if I could ask for any changes in this, it would be... actually, there's 2 things I could ask for them to change, at least in terms of like the final mix, like ultimate weapon synthesis hunting. It would be, I wish that they would have changed out like the requirements of having to stumble across and then get lucky enough to encounter some of these like creatures or some of these guys. Heck, make it to where like they're either easier to find or just remove them outright and just make sure that the requirements to getting these things or getting these ultimate weapons wasn't so downright exhausting or exhaustive. There we go. Alright, here we are. So you! Come here, you. There! Oh yeah! Yep, you have to actively turn that off. Alright. Take care, Nico. I'll see you later on. I'll see you like later. Well, the next stream tomorrow. There. Come here, you. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. But yeah, that's it. That's it on the stealth soldiers. That's all it is. It's just straight up having to get lucky enough to even come across these damn things. They're a pain in the ass. But once you finally get the rhythm in to get all these things, it's really not that hard. It's just time consuming. And I've got to farm 5 more of these things. Yay. Lee. But I think that's basically where I'm going to go ahead and end things, because I've got a lot of grinding ahead of me. And plus, there is some other stuff I've got to set up too, because if I'm not mistaken, once I finally have beaten... Okay, let me see, can I get lucky enough? No, it's not. Why would I be lucky? Whew. Go ahead and move through here. Through here, let me get to this save point. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here's our here's our second to last super boss we'll be taking on. And I'm gonna need some more prep time for him. Man, I think I might take him on after I get my ultimate weapon, or I wait until... I don't know. I'll probably wait on him, at least until I'm at least, like, more prepared. Let's see, how many of these do I have left? Because I can always, like, synthesize more... Okay, yeah. If anything... I don't know. Yeah, I think I probably will just go ahead and wait till I'm got at least a few more elixirs at the ready before I take him on. Now, probably by that point, I will be overpowered as all heck. But yeah, that's basically, there is nothing else left for me to do right now outside of grind. And if anything, I might even get all the grinding and stuff out the way, like, probably by the end of today. I might start the next stream maybe a little later than I usually do tomorrow. But I mean, I think tomorrow is going to be the last stream of Kingdom Hearts. Because I've only got at least... I think all I really have left to do is fight the other two super bosses, and then going up against good old Ansem the bullshit. Then afterwards, that's really it. There's nothing else left for me to do. So, yeah. I think all that said and done, or all that said, time for me to go ahead and do my little outro. So, yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been Mickey D. Thief 43 here, bringing y'all some more Kingdom Hearts. Tomorrow should be the last stream. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to at least get the remainder of my grinding, and probably the remainder of my... Well, if anything, I might just get the remainder of the synthesis farming stuff out the way. I won't go ahead and get all the other equipment and stuff synthesized until after I get... or after I start the stream next. So I will go ahead and make sure I get all that taken care of. So look forward to that. I'm not looking forward to all the grinding craziness, but at the same time, at least this way, once it's done, I don't have to worry about it again for a good little while. Also, I think I do have at least one more thing I can do. Before I do anything, before I leave off, I do at least want to do this. Yeah, it should be 5. I have... Alright, here we go. And AP up. This should be the last one I will be getting for the, I guess, the remainder of this. For the remainder of the series, this should be the last one that I'm going to be getting. And like I said, I was going to go ahead and make sure I abuse the snot out of this. Hey. Abilities. God knows I got a lot of abilities I can already equip. Actually, this is going to be one that I'm going to need for the last fight. For the last super boss fight. If anything, I might be going ahead and swapping around a bunch of these abilities so I can make sure I have a very easier time. It was like fighting this well, the final guy here, because actually here I might go ahead and have Vortex on too. I don't know, that might help, that might not help, I'm not sure. All I know is that I've got me a fight ahead of me. Because these last two bosses are no joke. Though the final super boss will be taken out. Sadly, I would like to go ahead and make him my last boss that I'll be taking out, but he's gonna have to be my second to last. Because, yeah, Sephiroth is my favorite super boss out of this entire series, and the fact that they brought him back around Dan 2 in KH2 is kind of crazy. But anyways, I gotta go ahead and wrap this up before I start going down my rabbit hole again. Let me go ahead. Cut out. Alright. But yeah, so. Like I said before, thank you all so much for watching. This has been MickeyD343 here, bringing y'all some more Kingdom Hearts. Tomorrow should be the last, or actually no, tomorrow will be the final Kingdom Hearts stream for the channel. The final of this game. And then afterwards, I think I'll honestly take like a little bit of a break. But I am looking forward to the next game that I'll be playing for the channel, which will be Banjo-Kazooie. And I'll be playing the Xbox version, because it's going to be a little easier playing the Xbox 360, or the 360 Xbox One version. At least in terms of collectathoning. But then after that, it's going to be Kingdom Hearts 2. We'll be moving straight on to 2, where I'll have even more crazy fun. And I'm honestly really considering trying to do the data fights, as well as like the other asshole in the room that I'm going to have like the absolute hellish time trying to fight. But I will worry about him at a later. Oh, I will be worrying about him later, and all that crap later. But yeah, that's gonna be fun for me to deal with. Anyways, if you like my type of content, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you could also hit the notification bell so this way you can keep up with any new streams that'll be scheduled or new videos that'll go live. If you want to keep up with any of my social medias, I have Facebook and Blue Sky down in the description below, but if you don't do either one of those, that's fine too. I also do community posts here on YouTube, so this we can keep up any behind-the-scenes shenanigans there too. I think all this said and done, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for putting up with my, I guess, constant back and forths when it comes down to streaming and stuff. Some of it's more due to the fact that some of it could have easily been handled differently, but at the same time, it's not like I don't want to stream, it's just there's some days where I've got so much crap already on my plate that I've got to do other things. Or I'm doing either that, or it's like, it's just some things that are beyond my control. And there are even days where it's just like, I need a break, and I kind of want to just take a little bit of a breather before I gotta start back doing some more. Yeah, this should be... We're almost done with everything, so... Yeah, I hope to see you all back here tomorrow for like I said, the finale of Kingdom Hearts. So, anyways, take care everybody, and I'll see y'all later.